Hello and welcome to Your Broken Galaxy. I'm Broken, and today I'm doing the versus match of Taun We versus Asajj Ventress for my 128 character Star Wars versus tournament. So Taun We is out examining the clones on a little bit of a field examination, field trip if you will, and the clones are doing good. They're destroying a whole bunch of droids, but then suddenly, out of nowhere, she sees a disembodied clone arm just flying through the air, and then the glow of two red lightsabers appearing through the smoke. Taun We watches in shock as a bald gray lady slices through the remainder of her troops and walks over to her. "You must be Lady Ventress," Taun We says. "You let your clones die, Jedi." "Pardon me, but I'm no Jedi," she responds. "What? Then what are you doing here?" "I'm observing the clones in action to make a field report." "You're a cloner, then." "I am," Taun We says. "I am your death," Ventress spits at her. "Oh heavens," Taun We responds. Ventress jumps at Taun We, but the massive fish lady does the only thing she can think of to defend herself. She rears her head back, her excessively long neck extending well behind her back, and then thrusts it forward as though it were the spiked ball at the end of a flail, and it smashes Ventress with great force right in the face. Ventress's nose shatters, and they both fall unconscious from the massive head trauma they experience. After 30 seconds, Taun We starts to get up, holding her head. "Oh my, that is a migraine," she says. She stumbles towards Ventress and grabs the lightsabers, then stands up and towers over the unmoving Ventress, raises the sabers to strike. But just as she brings the blades down, Ventress rolls out of the way and screams in pain, "You jerk! I think you broke my orbital socket." "And your nose, apparently," Taun We responds. Ventress sneers in her usual way, which causes her quite a great deal of pain. She reaches her hand out and pushes Taun We back into the wall with a force. Taun We hits it hard, but was still standing. Ventress jumped in, and We starts swinging the sabers at Ventress. Her movements were graceful, but Asajj was able to dodge. Taun We was keeping her at a distance because of her very long arms, though. But then Asajj got in close and was able to grab both of Ventress's wrists. She guided her hands, and the sabers cut through a pipe which started spewing steam all over the room. Taun We kicked Ventress right in the stomach and pushed her back against a wall. Just then, a door opened, and a group of clones walked in, looked through the smog, and one of them shouted, "Look, a gray bald lady with two bright red lightsabers. That must be Ventress. Fire, boys!" The clones unload on Taun We, still holding the lightsabers, and she dies immediately. So that is my video for today, the Battle of the Bald Gray Ladies. It looks like Asajj Ventress is the winner. I'm going to say that she ended up force pulling her lightsabers to herself and snuck out through the smoke. She'll be back in round 2, probably several months from now, as I still have, I think this is fight number 7, so that would be 55 plus fights to go in round 1. Thank you for watching. If you want to say in who wins these fights, then what you need to do is sign up for my Patreon at any level, links in the description below, and I'll put out polls to see who wants, what you guys want to happen, who wins. You tell me who wins by your votes, and I go ahead and write what I think is a funny match. If there is a tie, I'll flip a coin. I'm not going to decide myself. I'm just going to flip a coin. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and all that garbage.